Welcome back to our coverage of the SIT and our area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Here on Salina Post, Adam Coulter and Avery Cadle on the broadcast once again. As the final few minutes tick away, Salina Central, now in girls action, be taking on Junction City. And one glaring thing about the Lady Blue Jays, if nothing else, only 8 ladies on the roster. And struggling this season. Another matchup coming up here, Salina Central and Junction City, the Lady Jays and the Lady Mustangs getting set for action here. Later on, Salina South, the boys will take on Liberal and the Redskins to finish up our evening and the second day of 3 of the SIT here in Salina. Here are the starters for the Salina Central Lady Mustangs. Head coach Chris Fear. They will start Caitlin Hall, 5'4" senior. Tyler Bidrickson, another senior at 5'8", and actually all 5 starters will be seniors. Sanaya Triplett, 5'5" and a senior. Elle Denning, 5'11" and a senior, and 5'6" senior Asby Peckham. Hall, Bidrickson, Triplett, Denning, and Peckham the starting 5 for the Lady Mustangs. 5 seniors on the floor to start things off for Salina Central. Just after 6, and this one a hair late, but looks like we'll tip it off within the first 5 minutes after 6 this evening.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's Salina Invitational basketball tournament game. We would like to thank our official tournament partners, Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Clinic. Tonight's game is between the Salina Central Lady Mustangs and the Junction City Lady Blue Jays. This contest is being played in accordance with the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Each person is requested to take personal responsibility, keeping this contest at the highest level of competition. Show good sportsmanship towards opponents, visitors, and officials. And now for the starting lineups, beginning with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Lady Mustangs. She's a 5'4" senior, number 3.
And Central once again, they'll be in the road maroons.
For the Lady Blue Jays, she's a 5'5" junior, number 4, Cassidy Miller.
Black numerals, black letters trimmed with white.
For the Lady Mustangs, she's a 5'8" senior.
Lady Jays will be in the home whites, blue numerals and letters. And the starting 5 for Junction City head coach is Connor Riley. They'll start Cassidy Miller, a junior at 5'5". McKenna Hatcher, a sophomore, 5'6". Amia O'Neill, 5'4" senior. 6' senior Sarah Rexroad, and Morgan Mabus, a sophomore at 5'6". So O'Neill, Hatcher, Miller, Rexroad, and Mabus will start for Junction City.
For the Lady Blue Jays, she's a 6' senior, number 22, Sarah Rexroad. Rounding out the lineup for the Lady Mustangs, she's a 5'6".
And I mentioned a bit earlier that Junction City,
and for the Lady Blue Jays, she's
only 8 on the roster listed here for the games this weekend, and they've actually only got 7 in uniform, so very outmatched. And so 8 minutes on the clock. Again, the Blue Jays and the home whites for this one. Mustangs in the road maroon uniforms. Just about set for action here to start this one. Into the center circle. It's going to be Elle Denning, 5'11" senior for the Mustangs, and it'll be a 6' senior Sarah Rexroad for the Lady Jays. Opening tap, our second of 3 here this evening underway. Right to the basket, a scoop shot to the basket, no good. And right back to the Lady Jays, 15 seconds in. O'Neill with it in a crowd and taken by Salina Central ahead of the pack. Right side off the glass, up and good. Triplet strikes first, as does Salina Central. 2-0 Lady Stangs. And there's a tie-up on the far sideline. Lady Blue Jays will retain possession. Opening minute of our second game of 2 here, and 3rd of 4 overall here at Salina South today. O'Neill with it to her left. To Hatcher, and now this is going to be, they say it was tipped, so it won't be over and back. A backcourt violation. Right baseline, another loose ball, and taken away by Salina Central this time. The 3-point shot from the right wing is missed. No good by Vidrickson, and the rebound taken by the Lady Jays. Nice pass down low, shot missed. And still favoring her right eye hair, Sarah Rexroad might have got poked momentarily, or inadvertently. But first team foul, first personal foul called on Tyler Vidrickson. 6.5 to play here, opening quarter. Free throw is missed. And here is a second free throw. Shot up, missed them both short. Out of bounds, far side. And it'll be Mustang basketball. So again, the only Lady Jays is Brea Allen. Nevaeh rushing, the lone J now on the bench that has not seen the floor as of yet. They've also got Kalia Riley on the roster, but she is not suited up tonight. Dribbling it off her foot and turning it over was Hall for Central. Not quite 2 minutes gone by here in this one, and Central leads at 2-0 early. reach in, and this is going to be a foul call. It'll go on Triplett. It's her first personal, second team foul. Passing inbound to O'Neal. O'Neal dribbles right, then left, then right again. Picks up her dribble. And now another tie out called. Possession this time to Salina Central. Central with the ball and 2-point lead early on. Passing the lane out to the near corner. Again, right lane line into a crowd, and a foul will be called as it was Peckham fouled. Foul called on Morgan Mabus. Her first and the team's first. 5.5 to play. First quarter. Into the corner, 3-point shot up. 3-point shot is true. Vidrickson with 3. It's 5-0 Central. Now back down the court from the Lady Jays. And there was O'Neal with it once again. Running the point. To the left elbow and backed off, now reaching in a takeaway. Salina Central with it. Here's Triplett again. Pass to the left elbow. Now the left wing shot good, or no good rather, I should say. Nice save, blind save, but ripped away momentarily. Taken by Peckham, but that's Bria Allen is checked in for the Lady Stangs. Or the Lady Blue Jays, rather, and 30-second timeout by the Blue Jays. We will take it as well. You're listening to the SIT and coverage of our Salina area game of the week, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Quick scoring update. Our area scoreboard brought to you by Salina Surgical Hospital. Canton Gala tournament. Boys consolation semifinal game. Solomon 62 and Canton Galva 37. So Solomon picks up a win there at the Canton Galva tournament as they beat the host school. 4.5 to play. First quarter. And in there is Nevaeh rushing. Triplett ahead of the pack, off the glass, up and good. Triplett with 4, Vidrickson with 3, and the Mustangs lead by a touchdown. 7-0. A traveling violation called just over half court against Sarah Rexroad. Inbound with the ball. Central eyeing a 3 there for a moment. To the lane. To the basket. Shot no good. Rebound ripped down by Bria Allen. Here's rushing and across the timeline for Junction City. Bounce pass stolen, and foul's going to go against Junction City. It's going to go on Sarah Rexroad. First personal foul, second team foul. Checking in for Central, Kendall Gary and Malin Owen as Triplett goes out, as does Denning. Mustangs up 7. Pitching a shutout thus far in the first. 3.5 to go. Opening quarter. 3-point shot left side. Too strong. And the rebound again by Rex Road and Junction City. Right elbow. Ball fake there to the basket. Up, no good. Saving it does Salina Central. Under 3 to play now. Bounce pass near side. To the elbow, top of the key, left wing now. Another ball movement for Salina Central. Shot from the right wing, missing from 3-point range though. Offensive rebound tipped around. Taken back by Central in the lane. Shot up, shot good. Vidrickson. So Vidrickson and Triplett are seesawing back and forth for high scoring honors. Now Vidrickson with 5 and Triplett with 4, and the score 9-0. 2:22 to go here, and rolling here. Well, a nice up ahead pass, up and good. Vidrickson now with 7, and the lead's 11-0 Salina Central. Another reach in, taken away, this time stolen by Malin Owen, I'm sorry. Out of bounds. Kick the ball, going to stay with Salina Central. Triplett back in, as is Charlie's Waltman. As for the Mustangs heading out, Vidrickson and Peckham. In down to the corner, Triplett. Top of the key, 3, shot. Play halfway down and out. Tough one by Gary. Kendall Gary. Couldn't get it on that exchange. 11-0 Salina Central on top. Drive down the lane, a shot up, missing, and this will be the 3rd team foul on the Mustangs, and foul shots coming for McKenna Hatcher. Charlie's Waltman called for the foul. Free throw is up and short. So 0-3 from the line for the Lady Jays. Second free throw up, a little more on that one, but it goes around the cylinder. They'll call another tie-up with the referees, and the possession arrow is going to keep it with the Lady Jays. Checking back in, Cassidy Miller, and coming out will be Bria Allen. So again, just a 7-lady rotation for Junction City. To turn around, a shot up, missing off the backboard, and the carom goes back to Salina Central. Waltman with it, outlet pass to Triplett from the left side, too strong off the glass, and the rebound again back to Junction City. Under 90 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Near side for 3, shot up, missed. Offensive rebound momentarily, and now on the floor another tie-up. Possession, Salina Central. Salina Central up by 11. And Vidrickson with 7, Triplett with 4. The lone scorers in the game for either team. Triplett. Spinning was Gary. Double team right baseline. Whistling a foul call. That would be 3 on the Blue Jays. Morgan Mavis called for the foul. Each team with 3, but just 55.3 seconds to go in the first. Zariana Cathy has checked in for Salina Central. Cathy with the ball in the inbound. Up high with it, Waltman. Now a drive, kicked out. And a shot up and missing by Gary. Nice save, and right back to Gary. Or right back to, I should say, Vidrickson. Vidrickson, top of the key. Open 3, missing. 30 seconds left. Blue Jay basketball. 20 seconds left. JC may play for one here and break this Mustang run of 11 points thus far as they 10 seconds left and tipped into the backcourt. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Short at the buzzer, and we're through one. Central pitches a shutout. It's 11-0 Lady Mustangs. We'll come back with the second quarter after this as you are listening to coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Salina Surgical Hospital is a high-quality surgical facility with a comfortable and home-like atmosphere. Together with our community's greatest doctors, we are committed to a patient care model where exceptional satisfaction is the norm and every patient feels like they are treated with respect, dignity, and compassion. Salina Surgical Hospital is partially owned by a group of local community-involved physicians. Talk to your doctor about scheduling your next procedure with us. Salina Surgical Hospital. Your voice, your choice.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
Back at Salina South, second quarter underway. Lady Blue Jays shut out in the opening quarter, 11-0 by Salina Central. And there's a reach in, taken away, fast break off the glass, up and good. That's Charlize Waltman. First bench points for Salina Central, 13-0. Trying to trap in the backcourt. Timeout by the Blue Jays. Full timeout, we'll take it. 13-0 early second quarter. You're listening and watching the coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week.
Salina Surgical Hospital is a high-quality surgical facility with a comfortable and home-like atmosphere. Together with our community's greatest doctors, we are committed to a patient care model where exceptional satisfaction is the norm and every patient feels like they are treated with respect, dignity, and compassion. Salina Surgical Hospital is partially owned by a group of local community-involved physicians. Talk to your doctor about scheduling your next procedure with us. Salina Surgical Hospital. Your voice, your choice.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
Welcome back to Salina South and coverage of the SIT and our area game of the week here on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. Opening minute of the second, and Triplett zips a pass in there. There's a shot from the top of the key missing. Tipped out of bounds.
Checking in for the Lady Mustangs, Hall.
Hall checks back in for the Mustangs. Mustangs. Boy, JC may not get this over the timeline in 10 seconds. They got to be close. There it is. So a turnover against the Lady Jays. Mustangs will take over a minute into the second quarter and already up by a baker's dozen, 13-0. To the far side, Triplett eyes the basket for a moment, swings the pass near side to Vidrickson. Back to Vidrickson, near wing, far side. Three-point shot, triplet off the heel, nearly got her own rebound, and actually now does. Triplet again, off the heel, no good. And the rebound taken by the Lady Jays. And once again, it'll be O'Neal. Pick back out. O'Neal one more time, back to the near side. Bounce pass, low block left side, and a traveling violation going to be called. That's going to be called on Morgan Mabus. 6:10 to play in the second quarter. Mustangs 13, Blue Jays nothing. Left side triplet, bounce pass to the baseline. Around the horn it goes. Back to triplet on the far side. Pass down low, up and missing, but Peckham to the free throw line for Salina Central. And Peckham to the free throw line. First shot is going to miss. Triplet's going to check out. Denning will check back in. Or I'm sorry, Bidrickson will check out, excuse me. Peckham's second free throw up. And this one also no good, and they called a lane violation on McKenna Hatcher, so back to the free throw line. Second chance and making good on it. Her first point is Asby Peckham. 14-0. At half court. Far side stripped away by Triplet. Nice pass to the rack, up shot and good. Hall with a basket. Another pass stolen away. 16-0. Right low block too strong, but a foul called, and back to the free throw line. This time it'll be Callan Hall.
Fouls on Cassidy Miller, her first personal foul, team foul number 2. The line shooting 2 for the Lady Mustangs, Callan Hall.
Free throw up and short.
Checking in for the Blue Jays, Maya O'Neal, Sarah Mixter.
Second free throw is missed, and the rebound back to the Lady Jays. It's Bria Allen that hauled it in. And pass out of bounds and back to Salina Central. Not quite 3 minutes gone by in the second quarter. All Salina Central leading by 16. Triplet to Peckham again. Back to Triplet. Far side Denning. And now to Hall. Peckham at the right lane line. Triplet for 3, right side missing, and tipped around. A rebound again. Taken by Allen and Junction City. Spinning around, shot and a foul call, so back to the free throw line is going to go Sarah Rexstrode for Junction City. Still looking for their first point of the game.
Fouls on Zariana Cathy, her first personal foul, team foul number 1 in the second quarter.
First free throw's up and short.
Lady Blue Jays, Sarah Wexler. Checking in for the Lady Mustangs.
In for Central, Kendall Gary. She'll check in for Talon Hall. Second free throw's up and good. And that breaks the drought. 16-1. On the other end, Triplet off glass and good. Triplet with 6. Bidrickson leads all scores with 7. 18-1. Midpoint of the second quarter. Central's led throughout. And there's a steal and a takeaway. Mustangs want to run back down the floor, coast to coast, off the glass, right hand up and good. Elle Denning. And that's her first basket of the game. 6th Mustang to score, and that's a kicked ball out of bounds.
Checking in for the Lady Mustangs, Malin Owen.
As Malin Owen, 5'7" senior. First time she's seen the floor today for the Mustangs. 3.5 to go before halftime. And the Mustangs lead at 20-1. Into the right corner. Just spin and a turnaround, and Rexroad missed it. Offensive rebound to the basket. That one also will go. O'Neal with the first 2-point field goal for Junction City. It's now 20-3. On the other end, Triplet for 3. Triplet with 9. And the lead in even 20. A traveling violation called. Teams Morgan Mabus going to check in for Bria Allen. Also checking in will be McKenna Hatcher for the Lady Jays. 23-3. Triplet now with 9, Bidrickson 7. The 2 leading scorers in the game. Triplet for 3 one more time, left side. That one will miss. Rebound hauled in by Hatcher. Dumped off now to Rushing and down the floor. Scrum for the ball. And down with it. 2 white jerseys, 1 maroon jersey. That was Triplet on the floor. After the scorer's table is Vidrickson. .225 and counting here before halftime. Again, good ball movement by Central, and there's a turnaround shot, good by Owen. That's the 7th Mustang to score. And back the other end, right back to the basket, up and good. Elle Denning with 4. 2 minutes to go before no, it was right the first time before halftime, excuse me. 27-3 is the score. Mustangs by 24. Reach in, taking a right. Bidrickson strips it away, and now a foul's going to be called. This one's going to go on McKenna Hatcher. It's her first. 13th foul on the Blue Jays here in the second quarter. .90 seconds left, second quarter. All Mustangs up by 24. Pull up, Bidrickson buries it. So Vidrickson and Triplett kind of going they're seesawing each other for individual leading scorer honors, and right now they both got 9. 18 between the two of them of the 29 Mustang points, and there's a block and a turnover. 1 minute left and a timeout by Salina Central.
Timeout on the floor. Lady Mustangs call a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. You are listening and watching coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Checking in for the Lady Mustangs, Finley Jones, Charlize Walton.
One minute left before halftime. Mustangs, big lead and possession. Triplett one, or rather Vidrickson, I should say. Vidrickson left wing. Trying to get a pass down low and kick back out from the wing for 3. It's good. Vidrickson now with 12, our first double-figure scorer. Far side, and with 15 seconds left, O'Neal for Junction City, right down Broadway, but probably a tough shot that would not fall for her. Call a tie-up with 7 seconds to go before break.
Ball possession will stay with the Lady Blue Jays. Checking in for the Lady Blue Jays, Sarah Rexroad.
Rexroad checks back in for the Lady Jays. Central's going to go in with a very lopsided lead at the break. Foul called on the floor. This will be out of bounds to Junction City one more time.
Her first personal foul, team foul number 2.
Foul called on Maylin Owen. Shot up, missing, and that will do it. 32-3, all Salina Central here in the first half. Halftime break. Mustangs by 29, 32-3. We'll come back after a break, go over the scoring numbers, and you are watching and listening to the area game of the week on Salina Post, and coverage of the SITs presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
Your Salina Central
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the Heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
Mowry Clinic is pleased to welcome obstetrician and gynecologist Dr. Mariah Jones. Dr. Jones is a Salina area native and is excited to return to her roots and care for the women of North Central Kansas. She completed medical school and residency at the University of Kansas School of Medicine. Dr. Jones is joining Drs. Knox, Prendergast, Morgan, Ablard, and Roche at Mowry Women's Clinic in Salina. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Jones by calling 785-827-7261 or visit MowryClinic.com to learn why you matter more at Mowry.
Hometown Disposal is a locally owned and operated waste hauling company offering residential and commercial trash service. Hometown Disposal offers front load, roll off, and rear load disposal bins for all your waste hauling needs. Let Hometown Disposal assist you with all your daily, weekend, or seasonal cleanup jobs. Hometown Disposal offers waste disposal options that are simple, affordable, and stress-free. Hometown Disposal is the right choice for families, local business owners, and general contractors. Contact Hometown Disposal, Salina's premier waste hauling solution.
Looking to take the next step in your career? Consider an MBA from Kansas Wesleyan. You can complete the program fully online in as little as 1 year, and your last class is free. Want to be a part of one of the region's fastest growing universities? Visit kwu.edu/MBA today. That's kwu.edu/MBA.
Welcome back to Salina South, host site for now the third of 4 games today in the consolation bracket of the SIT. Also games going on at Kansas Wesleyan. Our third game of 4 overall and our second of our tripleheader. And it's all Salina Central in this one. They open the game, they go on a 16-0 run, 11-0 they led after 1. We're up 16 before the Jays could get their first point and break that run. Just 2 points for Amy O'Neill, and Sarah Rexroad with 1 for the 3 Lady J points. And meanwhile for Salina Central, it's been Tyler Vidrickson and Sanaya Triplett going back and forth. Right now leading scorer is Tyler Vidrickson with 12, Triplett with 9. Also Denning with 4, Waltman 2, Hall 2, Owen 2 I should say, and Peckham with 1 from the free throw line for the Mustangs. And here at the break it is a 32-3 score as it's Salina Central all over Junction City here in this girls consolation contest. So barring a huge comeback and a collapse by Central, it'll be Central playing for 5th place and Junction City for 7th place in tomorrow's action. We'll take another break. We'll come back and continue halftime and get you set for the start of the second half. As again, the score, Salina Central 32 and Junction City 3. As you are listening to coverage of the SIT and our area game of the week on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
The Bennington State Bank proudly supports local sports and wants each student to know that their hard work and talent is noticed and appreciated. At Bennington State Bank, they care about local communities and are committed to fostering long-term relationships through the delivery of excellent customer service, integrity, and fairness. From helping local businesses to supporting community youth and nonprofits to helping you purchase your dream home or invest in your future, Bennington State Bank is here to help. Give them a call to experience exceptional banking with hometown service. Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank. Member FDIC.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
APAC Kansas Incorporated has been building the heartland from the ground up for over a century. From the supply of aggregate materials, hot mix asphalt, and concrete to the construction of roads and bridges, we do it all. You've seen our trucks, and now we want to hire you. APAC in Salina is growing, and we are hiring for all positions. From truck drivers to mechanics, general laborers, and construction, APAC has your next career. For more details, visit the job links page at salinapost.com. Great pay and benefits, APAC is an equal opportunity employer.
Maui Clinic is pleased to welcome obstetrician and gynecologist Dr. Mariah Jones. Dr. Jones is a Salina area native and is excited to return to her roots and care for the women of North Central Kansas. She completed medical school and residency at the University of Kansas School of Medicine. Dr. Jones is joining Drs. Knox, Prendergast, Morgan, Ablard, and Roche at Maui Women's Clinic in Salina. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Jones by calling 785-827-7261 or visit MauriClinic.com to learn why you matter more at Maui.
Hometown Disposal is a locally owned and operated waste hauling company offering residential and commercial trash service. Hometown Disposal offers front load, roll off, and rear load disposal bins for all your waste hauling needs. Let Hometown Disposal assist you with all your daily, weekend, or seasonal cleanup jobs. Hometown Disposal offers waste disposal options that are simple, affordable, and stress-free. Hometown Disposal is the right choice for families, local business owners, and general contractors. Contact Hometown Disposal, Salina's premier waste hauling solution.
Looking to take the next step in your career? Consider an MBA from Kansas Wesleyan. You can complete the program fully online in as little as 1 year, and your last class is free. Want to be a part of one of the region's fastest growing universities? Visit kwu.edu/MBA today. That's kwu.edu/MBA.
And welcome back once again to Salina South and coverage of the SIT here on Salina Post and our area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine. I'm Adam Coulter. Avery Cato's on the broadcast on the camera this evening as well. We appreciate you listening to us and watching with us. Again here at halftime of this one. Well, not much to say really other than it's just a struggling Junction City team that only has 7 girls suited up, only 8 on the roster. And meanwhile, Salina Central spreading out the scoring in this one, but the 2 leading scorers, Tyler Bridgerton's 12 and Sanaya Triplets 9. Final minute before the start of the third quarter. Another quick scoreboard update, an area scoreboard update brought to you by Salina Surgical Hospital. And in the Canton Gallo Boys Tournament, the championship semifinal into the first quarter, Bennington down to Moundridge, but a good one thus far. It's 15-11 early on in that one. Again, the area scoreboard update brought to you by Salina Surgical Hospital. We thank them and all of our sponsors for supporting Salina and Saline County athletics. And not to mention our area schools as well, and so many in action this week with the various mid-season tournaments going on. Good luck to all of them. Final seconds are going to tick away here before the start of the third quarter. A balmy 8 degrees in Salina, wind chill 3 below, and it'll be even colder than that, I'm sure, once we sign off for the evening and head back out to the cars. Kendall Gary checks back in for Salina Central. underway in the third. Central by 29. Three-point shot is missed. Rebound Junction City. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lady Jays. O'Neal with it. O'Neal bounce pass near side. To Hatcher underneath, off glass, no good, out of bounds. And they'll stay again with the Lady Jays. Inbound again, tipped and nearly stolen and out of bounds, and again back to Junction City. There's a steal on the inbound. Here comes Triplet down the floor, or Vidrickson, I should say, up and good. So Vidrickson now with 14 to lead all scorers. And now it's 34-3. 31-point game, and at this point, the 30-point threshold. Once we start the fourth quarter, it'll be a running clock should that lead remain at 30 or 30 or north of 30. Three-point shot, other end missing. Rebound Junction City. O'Neal again to take it across the timeline. Pass from Miller. And back to Cassidy. Trying to feed Rexroad under the basket, and 90 seconds gone by, third quarter. It's 34-3, Salina Central. Rexroad, shot left lane line missed. And a tie up for the loose ball, and possession again. Junction City. Another tie-up. Boy, that was Callan Hall and Sarah Rexroad for their respective teams, and possession arrow this time back to the Mustangs. Not quite 2 minutes gone by, third quarter, and Mustangs on top by 31. Right side, stopping with her dribble there was Peckham. Around the arc it goes. The three from the left wing. That'll miss. Long rebound, offensive board. Vidrickson. Pass from the wing to the corner. Back up top. Pull up in the lane. Shot missing. Another tie up. And this one will go back to the Blue Jays. Bria Allen checking back in for the Lady Jays. .5:15 and counting here in the third. Mustangs remain on top by 31. Shot in the baseline, up and good. Rexroad with 3 points now. 34-5 to score. There's Vidrickson on the other end. From Hall to Gary. From up top, that one will go in and out. Nice pass from the right lane line to the left, off the glass, up and good. And to the free throw line, Peckham with the and one.
Fouls on Sarah Rexroad, her second personal foul.
And she's got 3, does
Foul number 1.
Asby Peckham.
Good by Asby Peckham. She's at the line shooting 1.
4:46 to go, third quarter. It's a 31-point lead again. Shot is up and good, and that makes it, well, it gives Peckham 4 for the game, and the lead is as big as it's been at 37-5, a 32-point lead for the Mustangs. Open the game on a 16-0 run and have not looked back. This will be a timeout called by Junction City. We'll take it as well. You're watching and listening to the SIT on Salina Post, presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine.
The hours of drills, the pre-dawn workouts, the hundreds of laps. It takes hard work, passion, and drive to do what you love. When you're sidelined by injury, Salina Regional Sports Medicine is just as committed and works just as hard to get you back in the game. Salina Regional Sports Medicine, 785-452-7366. SalinaRegionalSportsMedicine.com.
Back from the SIT in Salina South, and seconds. That was about 4.5 of 5 seconds. O'Neal into a triple team now, ripped away. Vidrickson with it. Here come the Mustangs. Right wing. Now that the lane line kicks back out to the elbow and the wing, and the baseline right side pull-up shot is too strong by Vidrickson. And the ball back to O'Neal. Midpoint, third quarter. All Salina Central in this one. .340 left, third quarter. Turnaround shot missing underneath, rebound taken. Denning collects for Salina Central. To the corner, far side, 3-ball up, and that one will miss, and foul's going to be called on Salina Central. Going to call it on Asby Peckham. Her first, and the first team foul as well here in the third. 3:23 to go in the third. Lady Mustangs 37, Junction City 5. At least not to this point a huge output for either team scoring-wise, but Central did the damage in the second quarter, scoring 21 points. It's 11-0 after one. Shot right side missing. Rebound to the Mustangs. 32-3 at halftime, 37-5 at the present. There's a three-point shot, left wing, that's going to miss, and out of bounds. I'll try to save it anyway, momentarily.
And a halftime score from Kansas Wesleyan, Salina South 20, Great Bend 17.
O'Neal back across the timeline one more time for Junction City. 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Mustangs by 32. O'Neal again. And there's a reach in taken away by Salina Central. On the break, Gary. And now up right side, shot no good. It's another scrum for the ball. Tie up again, possession arrow. We'll keep it with Salina Central. Inbound. Finley Jones. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Back out beyond the arc. Is Gary with it. Bounce pass, free throw. Oh, nice pass there up and underneath, but the shot will not go. It's good ball movement there by the Mustangs, but to no avail on that trip down the floor. Nearly lost it. Did Hatcher. Back to the near side. Beyond the arc. Double team in the baseline. Now a shot from the left side. Good and one. Tough runner. And a chance for a three-point play. That basket good by McKenna Hatcher. 37-7. 90 seconds left in this third quarter. There's a free throw. The bonus up, missing. Offensive rebound, turnaround, put back short. And the rebound goes to Salina Central. A nice ball movement again by Salina Central. Basket up and good. Owen with 4. And the lead is 32 one more time. 39-7. 1 minute left here in the third. And chances are we're going to have a running clock in the fourth quarter, but tripping from the backside, incidental. Basket no good, Mustangs with the back. Approaching 40 seconds, bounce pass, right low block, turnaround, shot up and good. Waltman with a basket. She's got 4 as well. And the lead now 34. 20.6 to go in the game. 15 seconds and counting here late in the third. All Mustangs right to the 5-hole out of bounds. 10.9 to go. O'Neal with 6 with 5 for the Blue Jays. At the horn, they won't get a shot off, and we are through 3. All Mustangs 41-7. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this. You're watching and listening to Salina Invitational Tournament action and the area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine on Salina Post.
Salina Surgical Hospital is a high-quality surgical facility with a comfortable and home-like atmosphere. Together with our community's greatest doctors, we are committed to a patient care model where exceptional satisfaction is the norm and every patient feels like they are treated with respect, dignity, and compassion. Salina Surgical Hospital is partially owned by a group of local community-involved physicians. Talk to your doctor about scheduling your next procedure with us. Salina Surgical Hospital, your voice, your choice.
Insurance is something we all need in our business, home, car, and life. But do you really understand what's covered? And most importantly, what you are paying for? Hi, this is Rob Carlson in the Salina office of Smart Insurance. Change is good, especially if you haven't looked at your insurance policy lately. I can help you understand what you need and where the gaps are in your coverage. We provide free quotes and take pride in looking out for you. Smart Insurance, with locations in Salina, Abilene, and Harrington. Give us a call today.
Back in Salina at Salina South. As again, I mentioned it a time or two during the boys game earlier, just weird to see Salina Central on the Cougar home floor and be the road team on top of it, where Junction City is the home team. Just as Bueller was in the game with the boys. Clock is running, so we're going to have a running clock here in the fourth. Well, and here's the exception. When they call a timeout, is the only time the clock will stop. Otherwise, the clock will run continuously. Here in the final quarter, timeout taken. Vidrickson leads all scorers with 14. Triplet with 9. 4 apiece for Owen, for Denning, Waltman, and Peckham for Salina Central, and 2 for Callan Hall. Meanwhile, for the Lady Jays, 3 for Sarah Rexroad and 2 apiece by McKenna Hatcher and Amia O'Neill. Or Amia O'Neill, I should say. Ball in, 3-point shot, far corner, missed. 30 seconds gone by. And after this one, we'll have our third game of our 3 and 4th overall here from Salina South. Cougar boys on their home floor as they will take on Liberal to wrap up today's festivities and games. Tie up, jump ball, possession arrow. Ball back to the Mustangs. Clock continues to roll. Pass into the lane. Back to the near side momentarily, out of bounds. In there for Salina Central, Finley Jones, also out there, Remy Myers. In the game is Talia Morris. Far corner. Shot up and missing. Also out there, Charlize Waltman and Tessa Snyder for the Lady Stangs.
Fouls on McKenna Hatcher, her third personal foul. Team foul number 2. The line shooting 2 for the Lady Mustangs.
At the free throw line, Talia Morris, 5'9" junior. Third foul called and shots missing. Foul called on McKenna Hatcher, her third. Second team foul here in the 4th quarter. Second free throw, and that one's also missed. Rebound Blue Jays. 5.5 to play in the game. So as I mentioned, Central will play for 5th place tomorrow. And JC will play for 7th. Long 2 left side, good. Hatcher with 2 more, and she's got 4. It's 41-9. Up and under, shot good. Basket good by Remy Myers. That's her first points of the game. Each team with 2 here. As we play a little over 3 minutes here, and a reach in and off the front of the scorer's table. Clock continues to roll here in this 4th quarter. From the baseline, back between the rings. Turn around in the lane, and that's blocked. Mustangs ball approaching the midpoint of the 4th. There's another shot, though. A couple of chances up and good, and 3 chances. A couple of offensive rebounds, but the third one not the charm there either. As we are halfway through the 4th and final quarter of play. Free throw up and good this time. That's Morris's first point. Second free throw is missed. Offensive rebound. Pass and put back up and good. Big smile on Waltman's face. She's got 6. as the Mustangs have led throughout. Ball knocked, or kicked rather, out of bounds. An inbounds pass as the clock goes under 3 minutes to go. Mustangs 46, Blue Jays 9. On the arc, three-pointer, shot missing. And the rebound taken by Salina Central and Tessa Snyder. Jones across the timeline to her right. The three-point shot, left wing, is missed. Offensive rebound, and a foul is going to be called. This will be the fourth on the Blue Jays. And the foul is going to be called on Bria Allen, her fourth. Quick inbound pass, and good. Tessa Snyder, her first two. All bench points here in the fourth. Waltman 2, Myers 2, Snyder 2, and Morris 1. And to the free throw line. The free throw is perfect. So Tessa Snyder, the old-fashioned three-point play. And the lead is ballooned to 40 with about a minute and a half to play in regulation of this one. On the other end, three-pointer from the left wing is missed. Rebound to Central, outlet pass there. Left lane line shot, though, is short by Snyder. To the basket, shot missed. Now a loose ball, and give these ladies credit from Junction City that they're down a bunch, but they're still fighting despite that. Shot up and good from the left baseline. Morris with three. And we're under a minute to play here in the fourth quarter. Second of two just about set to wrap up, and we will have the South Boys and Liberal coming up. It's the final game of the day. Just over 30 seconds to go. That's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Junction City. Inbound, final 10 seconds will tick away. And that will do it. Final score 51-9. Salina Central wins it. Scoring in the game. For Junction City, 4 points for McKenna Hatcher, 3 for Sarah Rexroad, and 2 for Emmy O'Neill. And for the Mustangs, led by Tyler Bridgerson, 14 points. Sanaya Triplett with 9. Also 6 by Charlize Waltman. 4 points for Asby Peckham, 4 points by Malin Owen, and 2 apiece by Callan Hall, Remy Myers, and also 3 apiece by Tessa Snyder and by Talia Morris. So final score 51-9, our second of two. We'll take a break. We will come back, and we will have the nightcap, the South Boys taking on Liberal here on their home floor as we continue coverage of the SIT and the area game of the week presented by Salina Regional Orthopedic and Sports Medicine here on Salina Post.